I'd like to tell you a little story today about why a lot of problems need social workers, not cops. A long, long time ago, well, like 2010, I worked second shift, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., at a homeless shelter. I was assigned to a floor specifically for men dealing with addiction and mental health issues. Most of the time, I was the only staff member on duty. The job was mostly quiet, sometimes even boring. I was there to handle small tasks and be ready in case something went wrong. One day, I was sitting at my little desk, thinking about organizing the food pantry, when I suddenly heard screaming. Louder, alert tone. Screaming. Intense, panicked screaming. I jumped up, and that's when I saw him. A resident, 6'4", solid build, shaved head, was running down the hall. He was yelling, and in his raised hand he held a blood-covered meat cleaver. Blood was all over him. I knew him. He usually kept to himself. Sometimes he talked to me about his hallucinations and paranoid delusions, slightly sarcastic tone, like the man-eating pythons living in radiator pipes. Totally impossible, by the way. He had a history of getting agitated. Now picture me. Pause. 5'4", 120 pounds. Alone. Completely unarmed. Ask yourself, what would an armed cop do in this situation? Alone? Faced with a huge man charging at them with a bloody weapon? I'm not gonna lie. My instincts screamed at me to run. Panicked tone. My brain said, nope, get out. But I had years of training. 8 years. Training in de-escalation, staying calm, thinking of the safety of the other 17 men on the floor, remembering that this man wasn't my enemy. He was my responsibility. Police officers are often trained to see danger first, to act fast, to go with their gut. De-escalation is treated like an optional add-on, but my gut was terrified. Still, I didn't move. I didn't attack. I stood my ground. Gently, I asked him what was going on. That's when I saw it. He was crying. He wasn't angry. He was scared. He had bought a cooking knife from TV. He loved cooking, but his meds made him clumsy. He dropped the knife and cut open the back of his knee. It was bleeding badly. He panicked, ran for help. He ran to me, and in the chaos, he forgot to put the knife down. Thankfully, the other residents stayed in their rooms. A month earlier, I had told them not to come out during incidents unless I called for help. Now I called for help. One resident brought a first aid kit. Another called an ambulance. A third gave me his shirt, because our kit didn't have a tourniquet. We tore the shirt and made one. Together, we calmed him down. He got stitches. And honestly, we all felt proud. No one else was hurt. No one was traumatized. The man who had been bleeding? He started opening up more. He felt cared for, maybe for the first time in his life. So, the next time someone mocks social workers, sarcastic tone, what are the social workers going to do now? Remember, we've already been doing it. Unarmed, level-headed. Now, does social work need reform? Absolutely. Racism, ableism, broken systems. It's all there. But don't use our compassion as an argument for violence. A better way is possible, and we've already seen it work.